so I agree that it's a significant problem. Let me just say, I won't pretend that I knew about this issue prior to several months ago or a couple of years ago. And when I first started hearing about it, I think like a lot of people, I thought, that really goes on? I had no idea. And so I have not been on this for years and knew that it was some kind of an issue. I'm pretty well read in public policy for 8 years or so, but I didn't know anything about that. And so I am pretty sure that I would have supported what Congress passed back at the beginning of the year. And my only caveat is that my concern is that sometimes in bills like this that are sweeping, there are some unintended consequences related to civil liberties. And so in the interest of getting something done, because law enforcement, as I understand it, across the country was saying we need the ability to share, sort of like post 9/11 type stuff. We need to be able to share information. We need to be able to combine resources. And so I would have supported it because I think something needed to be done, and law enforcement was saying that these are the tools that they needed as an initial measure. But again, I would just say that we need to make sure that as that bill, if the Senate passes it and as it goes into effect and begins to be utilized, that civil liberties, and so consenting adults that are somehow caught up in unintended consequences of something that's intended to go after children and people who are in circumstances they don't want to be in, as we attempt to protect those and provide law enforcement additional laws to go after those kinds of situations, that we don't also sweep up others, minimize other civil liberties. And so I think it's important. It's a terrible issue, and we need to continue to stay vigilant about it all around the country with law enforcement. And as I understand it, it isn't a heck of a lot of funding that they need. They just need additional laws and ways to go after people. And so that's all I have to say about that.